In the last 5 years, it's changed considerably, moving more towards families and young professionals, which is, funny enough, what we always planned it to be, not necessarily the demographic that it's gone in, but just like the original goal was to make it safe for children, and it certainly is that now. So you see a lot of younger kids, and there are a lot of kids who are basically growing up here. Like this is very big part of their childhood, their only exposure to nature, and I see that happening a lot more. We've been very careful in not allowing it to be taken over by that. At the same time, we still want to accommodate, not only people like me, seniors, but just the kind of old guard of the neighborhood. We want to make it comfortable for everybody, as much as we can. So we work towards that. And it's delicate balance, trying to make sure that we don't lose our identity and we don't sell out, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how successful we'll be at that, but things like the edible forest garden that we're doing, and the educational programs and that sort of outreach and encouragement to actually get physically involved and emotionally involved in it, I think will help us maintain our character and the soul that we've worked so hard to build. But we'll see. Time will tell. I mean, personally, sometimes I come in here and I don't recognize the soul, and they're all young and good looking and successful, and I feel totally out of place, and it's my own hang up, but sometimes I resent that. But it's minor. I mean, at least people are using it. And then there are other times when, frankly, I just get so annoyed with the kids running around and yelling, and I'm trying to work or just even be at peace, and you can't, and I just can't manage it, and so sometimes I resent that, and I catch myself. They need a place to be, and sometimes the parents are obnoxious. They parents and other people who use it, they feel, I think, entitled, and they take advantage of it, and they don't appreciate what it takes to actually make this happen for them. And I definitely resent that. And then there are people who just abuse it, litter and getting drunk and passing out and yelling and that kind of thing. But all of it, it's worth it in the end, and this is a city, and you're just going to deal with that kind of shit. So, there's always going to be conflicts. But I think the benefits outweigh all of that. But again, it's a balance. We're always going to be struggling against that.
Sorry.
That's part of life.